students, welcome back to our video lesson. We are now in the quarter 4 mathematics grade 10. So last video lesson natin, i-discuss natin yung quartiles of ungrouped data gamit ang Mendenhall and Sensich method. So this time, we're going to find the quartiles of ungrouped data using linear interpolation method. So we have the objective, calculate a specified measure of position of the data, specifically quartiles of ungrouped data using linear interpolation. What is quartile? Quartiles are the scores which divides the data into 4 equal parts. 25% of the distribution are below the first quartile, 50% are below the second quartile, and 75% are below the upper quartile. So let's have the illustration. So as a whole of the data, we're going to divide the data into 4 equal parts. So you have Q1 or the lower quartile, Q2 or the middle quartile, Q3 or the upper quartile. So Q1 is the 25% of the distribution below the first quartile, Q2 is 50% below the second quartile, and Q3 is 75% below the upper quartile. So what is linear interpolation? Linear interpolation is the simplest method of getting the values at positions in between 2 points is called the linear interpolation. So ang linear interpolation, gagamitin natin ito. Ito yung pinakasimple na method para makuha natin yung exact value. So example, find Q1, Q2, and Q3 given the following scores using linear interpolation. So we have 3, 10, 2, 15, 8, 12, 13, 9, and 4. So step 1, arrange the scores in ascending order. So arrange natin siya mula sa maliit hanggang sa malaking number. So we have 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, and 15. Step 2, locate the position of the score in the distribution. So gagamitin natin yung formula ni Mendenhall and Sensich method sa pagkuha ng posisyon. So we have Q sub 1 is equal to K over 4 times N plus 1. So yung N natin is 9, yung K natin is 1. So we have Q sub 1 is equal to 1/4 times 9 plus 1. So 9 plus 1 is equal to 10. So we have 1/4 times 10. So 1 times 10 is equal to 10. Divided by 4. So 10 divided by 4 is equal to 2.5. So, since 2.5, meron siyang decimal point, proceed tayo sa linear interpolation. So, paano nga ba mag-interpolate? So, step 1. So, yung Q1 natin is 2.5. So, from the given data na na-arrange natin, yung 2.5 is between sa position na second at saka third data. So, ang gagawin natin is i-subtract natin yung malaking data which is 4, 3. So, 4 minus 3. So, 4 minus 3 is equal to 1. Then, step 2, yung 1 na sagot natin is i-multiply natin yung 0.5 dito sa decimal point ng Q1 na 2.5. So yung 0.5 dyan is i-multiply natin sa sagot natin sa step 1. So 1 times 0.5 is equal to 0.5. Next, step 3, yung 0.5 natin is i-add natin yan doon sa second data which is 3. So we have 0.5 plus 3 is equal to 3.5. So, yung 3.5 na yan na yung value natin sa quartile 1 or Q1. So, Q1 is equal to 3.5. So, how about the quartile 2? So, ganun pa rin. Arrange na natin yung data natin in ascending order. So, locate natin yung position ng quartile 2. So we have Q sub 2 is equal to K over 4 times N plus 1, or Q sub 2 is equal to 1/2 times N plus 1. So 1/2 is because itong Q sub 2 is 50% doon sa, kasi middle, yung quartile 2 is middle value ito. So 50%. So 50% or 2 over 4, that is 1/2. So we have 1/2 times N plus 1. So pwede rin gamitin natin na K over 4 times N plus 1. So the same result pa rin yan sila. So yung N natin is 9. So Q sub 2 is equal to 2 over 4 times 9 plus 1. So yung N natin is 9. So 9 plus 1 is equal to 10. So 2 times 10 is equal to 20 divided by 4. So 20 divided by 4 is equal to 5. So since yung quartile 2 natin is 5, so no need na tayo nga mag-interpolate. So ibig sabihin, yung quartile 2 natin is on the 5th number. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yung quartile 2 natin is 9. So linear interpolation is not needed. So yung 9 yung quartile 2 natin. So how about quartile 3? So ganun pa rin, locate natin yung position of the score in the distribution. So for quartile 3, we have Q sub 3 is equal to K over 4 times N plus 1. So Q sub 3 is equal to 3 over 4 kasi yung K natin is 3 since quartile 3 na tayo, times 9 plus 1. So we have 3 over 4 times 10. 3 times 10 is equal to 30 divided by 4. So 30 divided by 4 is 7.5. So since yung location natin is 7.5 is decimal point siya, meron siyang decimal point. So proceed tayo sa linear interpolation. So for quartile 3, so 7.5, ang location nito is in between sa 7 at saka pang 8. So pang 7 at saka pang 8. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So between sa 13 and 12. So what we are going to do is i-subtract natin yung 13 at saka 12. So 13 minus 12 is equal to 1. Then yung 1 is i-multiply natin yan sa decimal point na 0.5. So 1 times 0.5 is equal to 0.5. Then yung 0.5 sa step 3 natin is i-add natin dyan yung first, yung ika-7th data na 12. So 0.5 plus 12 is equal to 12.5. So therefore, yung quartile 3 natin is 12.5.